Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yeah, I know. I wasn't even going to do my show today, but these guys finished up. They finished up my bathroom downstairs early today. You know, I thought it was going to go into they weren't going to be done for probably about another hour, but yeah, they knocked it out. Everything is smooth. So we back. We back for right now. Because in a few weeks or next week, whenever they come, I'm going to have to do my other bathroom. Got some more stuff to deal with. Yeah, it's a heated vibe. It's supposed to be like 100-something degrees today, man. So you know what I'm doing? I'm in the man cave, got the air conditioning blowing on 60, you know? Yes, indeed. Playing no games with it. Smash that like button, though, y'all. Get the likes all the way up. Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. My brother Miami Snoopy 305 in the building. What's happening with it, fam? Let me say Stephen L. the Mac. Salute. D Fresh 94. Healer the teacher. Salute. Dane Watson. Frank from the Land. Eugene Williams. Stu Baby Love TV up in here. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, it's the homie. Let's see here. Akando Sami Hassan in the building. Calvin Johnson. Mr. Shelton in the building. Black Ham TV. Focus Ball. Same fight, different round. Pablo Escobar. St. Cruzin. James Washington. Al Green. Alex Aguilar. The homie Stormy B-Man in the building. Bala. Jermaine Hunter. Salute, family. Dinkin Dollars. Slip the jab. Skipped on me. Hold on. Must have got a super chat or something. Yeah, I did. Let me see here. Dinkin Dollars. Slip the jab. Zillos. Newton. GB Lifetime. King Strick. Let's see here. Snacks B. Lewis Hinton. Son of Tank. Salute to the homie Raider Time in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, family. Say salute. Salute to you, bro. M. Perret. The lovely Diana Branch in the building. Salute to your sister. Let's see. Mr. Finesse. KO for Miles. Jay Grant. Carter Face Stiller. King Jr. Cedric Taylor. Bobo. Kane D. The lovely brown sugar Tay MMA Queen Combat. Salute, sister. Ratchet since 91. Mo G. Ron Ya. Let's see here. Bear 24. Ella E. I like that name, Ella E. Let's see here. Unscripted Virtuoso. XB Black Ice. All right. Polo Sports Talk. Salute to you, Polo. Can't read everybody, man, but much love. I see Sharky, Fisher, Jason, my brother Drew Titan, LLC in the building. Salute to the homie Drew. B. Parley. Salute to everybody up in here, y'all. Appreciate all y'all, man. All right. Salute. I see y'all here. Craig L. Curtis Price. My brother, I just seen him. Brother Joe Townsend. Always coming through, representing the money and the magic. Be on the lookout. I got something coming for y'all. I ain't messing with OnlyFans no more. They too funny style. I got this other joint I'm finna mess with, man. This is finna get nasty. You thought it was nasty before? No, sirree. It's finna get disgusting out here in these streets. Very disgusting. Disgusting behavior. The true definition of it. It's finna get nasty. All right, y'all, but let's go and talk about this. Smash the like button, ladies and gents. YouTube probably ain't sending out my notifications because I ain't got one on my other phone yet. So, you know, they moving funny style. All right. Let me blaze real quick. Hold on. All right. Check it out. And then for those of y'all that's fans of my OnlyFans, send me email me at ask78sportstv@yahoo.com, ask78sportstv@yahoo.com. Let me know how far is too far. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm a nasty motherfucker. So y'all gotta let me know how far is too far, because I don't want to scare you motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all want to see different. You want to see more of one girl, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Hit me up and let me know. But hit me up in the email, not the OnlyFans. I ain't fucking with them no more. All right. So check it out, man. Let's get to the boxing, shall we? Drew Titan said, too far is a bitch taking the poop on the floor. See, Drew, you fucking up all my ideas, man. I had some ideas, man. And Drew done fucked them all up. Slip the jab, say, ain't no too far. All right, we're going to see, man. Yeah, trust me, I got some shit coming. All right, so let's talk this boxing, man. You know, I did a few short videos. For those of y'all that's interested in that and want to go look at the short videos, and I'm gonna talk about some of that in this stream. You know, to me, this is how I perceive it. If y'all see it different, let me know. But to me, it seemed like in this era of boxing, the people that pursue greatness and want to prove that they the best and shit like that, it seemed like they the most hated guys in boxing. That's what it seemed like to me, man. You know what I'm saying? We can go to look at Deontay Wilder and everything he was trying to do and is trying to do now. You can look at Errol Spence Jr. You can look at young Devin Haney. These are the people that get the most criticism about their style, or I don't know, somebody else is still better than him. But when the other person don't fight him, when the other person ain't fighting them or doing everything in their power to fight the motherfucker, y'all still giving these guys, like, for instance, all right, let's deal with the Wilder stuff, and we're going to get to Devin Haney and Errol Spence. All right, I ain't gonna dwell on this too long, you know what I mean, because we talk about this a lot, and we've been talking about it for years. When Deontay Wilder set out on the mission, when he won the WBC title from Bermains to Burn in 2015, he set out on the mission to become undisputed. He wanted to collect all the belts. Remember, Deontay Wilder wanted to fight Klitschko, right, for the belts. Remember this now. I don't care what Shelly Finkel said. Shelly Finkel was Klitschko and Deontay Wilder's handler. So he did not want to make that fight and fuck up his money. You see what I'm saying? Salute to my brother BFTB Boxing in the building. Salute to my brother up in here. Now remember, Finkel did not want to make that fight because of the conflict of interest for him. Okay? But regardless of what Finkel wanted, Deontay Wilder, on the interview with me back in those days, said that he wanted Vladimir Klitschko. Klitschko ended up fighting Tyson Fury. Remember, right? Fury beats him. Also remember, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury was supposed to fight way back then for Undisputed. Am I lying? Go back and do the research. I know it's a lot of new people here, but remember, Remember when Wilder and Fury was in the ring posing together and shit? They were supposed to fight way back then for Undisputed. That was Wilder's mission. Tyson Fury went on a drug binge, coke binge, whatever, depression, all that kind of stuff. Ended up getting all his titles stripped from him or vacated. And then, he started, the belts were separated. Exactly, BFTB. Vladimir himself didn't want the Wilder fight. And I can go over that. Deontay Wilder, Vladimir tried to pay Deontay Wilder step-aside money for the Stavern fight because Wilder was the mandatory to fight Stavern. Klitschko said, no, I want to fight for Undisputed with Stavern. Wilder said, no, fuck that. I'm the mandatory. I'm not taking step-aside money. I'm going to whoop Stavern ass, and then I'll fight you. Klitschko said no. He said no. This is still articles on this shit, but people are conveniently, only thing they bring up is, well, Shirley Finkel said, man, who gives a fuck what he said? Let's talk about the truth here. What the fighter said, okay? So anyway, you had Wilder supposed to fight Fury. Fury get his belt stripped from him. Fury got all his belt stripped from him. Anthony Joshua was in line to fight Deontay Wilder in the WBC rankings. Joshua fled. He fled the WBC rankings and said, hey, why would I fight Wilder when I can go pick up one of these belts that Fury then vacated that just got picked up by Charles Martin? And that was an error by the PBC. That was some stupid shit they did. Whatever. We ain't going to dwell on it. And that's the beginning of the fuck shit. Deontay Wilder spent his career trying to chase down those other titles. He tried to fight Joseph Parker for the WBO title that Parker picked up. Joseph Parker came to the Wilder fight. We all thinking we finna get this unification bout. What happened? Parker said, fuck that. I'm finna go fight AJ. At least I won't get knocked the fuck out fighting AJ. I got a bare chance of winning, and I'm gonna get paid some more money. Right? Everybody was fine with that. The WBA belt was gifted to Anthony Joshua. He never earned it. That was Luis Ortiz's belt. Luis Ortiz was supposed to fight for the vacant WBA title, but Eddie Hearn, who was Luis Ortiz's manager, or not manager, but promoter at the time, tricked Luis Ortiz and told Ortiz, well, just let AJ fight Klitschko for the IBF and WBA titles, and then you're guaranteed to get the winner. Luis played the shit out of Ortiz, right? After AJ fights Klitschko, coming off a 2-year layoff and an L, and the WBA just threw that belt up in there because Klitschko didn't have no title and AJ only had the IBF. The WBA threw that belt in there for just icing on the cake because they didn't want Ortiz to have it, right? So AJ beats Klitschko in a good fight, good heavyweight fight. After that, Luis Ortiz is raising his hand like, all right, Eddie, you said I was next. Let's do it. Eddie Hearn spends all his time trying to get a rematch with Klitschko and AJ. Klitschko said, no, I'm retired. So Luis Ortiz like, okay, surely now I'm going to get my shot. Eddie Hearn goes over and says, no, we're going to defend our IBF mandatory against Pulev. Pulev says, no, I have a pectoral injury. Ortiz is like, okay, bruh, you just tried to duck me 2 times. Can I get my fight now? You know what Eddie Hearn says? No, we're going to go down the IBF ranking and get Carlos Takam. We're going to get Carlos Takam. That's what we're going to fight. Luis Ortiz left. He wasn't fucking with them no more. He like, fuck you, this is some bullshit. Still the WBA mandatory, though. But they didn't give him no fucking shot. Right? You know what the fans did? The boxing fans? After witnessing all this ducking behavior by Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn, you know what they did? They shitted on Deontay Wilder. Well, I mean, AJ's busy. He's fighting legacy fights. And what's Wilder doing? Why don't Wilder fight Luis Ortiz? Yeah. Why don't Deontay Wilder fight Luis Ortiz? Yeah. Luis Ortiz will kick his ass. I want to see Ortiz get a title shot. Ortiz deserves a shot. Why don't Wilder, even though Ortiz was the WBA mandatory and Wilder was the WBC champion, they shitted on Wilder as if he was the one ducking Ortiz. And you know what Wilder said? I'll fight him. I'm going for legacy. I want to prove my greatness. I'll fight the motherfucker. Knock this ass out. Knock this motherfucking ass out. And the fans still shit on Deontay Wilder as if this man did something wrong, right? And y'all know the rest. I ain't got to keep going down Wilder's whole legacy. But that's one example of how fans hate motherfuckers, the real ones, the ones that's out here trying to pursue greatness. Let's go to young Devin Haney. Devin Haney, young WBC champion, has always called out the best. No ducking and dodging. This kid talked like he wants all of the smoke, and his actions show that he wants all of the smoke, right? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the likes all the way up. YouTube not sending out notifications. So now, Devin Haney goes out, calls out Gervonta Tank Davis, said he would love that fight. He would love to make that fight. Tank is the A side, no problem. We ain't got to discuss we ain't worried about the money. Devin Haney's already shown you he'll take less money. He's already shown you he'll switch networks. He'll do whatever the fuck it take to make the best fights happen. He's already shown you that, right? Called out Tank, called out Lomachenko, called out Ryan Garcia, called out Teofimo Lopez, hunted down Teofimo Lopez. You got Ryan Garcia, who everybody give all this credit to for no fucking reason, a man who ain't never proved shit, right? Ryan Garcia fights Luke Campbell to become the WBC interim champion and number one contender to face Devin Haney. The winner of him and Luke Campbell becomes Devin Haney's mandatory. You know what Ryan Garcia did in front of all the boxing fans, in front of all the media? Ducked the shit out of Devin Haney. Never seen before in boxing that I can remember, besides Rigondeaux. I know Rigondeaux mandatory used to duck him back in the day. But these motherfuckers, Ryan Garcia said, "No, I'm not interested in Devin Haney fight. That'll happen one day. Right now, I want Tank Davis. I want Tank Davis." All the fans cheered. Yeah, I like that. He wants Tank. At least he's fighting somebody good. Then he ducked Tank Davis to try to fight Pacquiao, and Pacquiao didn't know what the fuck this dude was talking about. Delusional Ryan Garcia. Right? Teofimo Lopez. Excuse me, Lomachenko. Devin Haney wanted to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko went to the WBC convention. It's on tape. His team requested to be franchise champions. Right? They requested to be franchise champions in order to avoid Devin Haney. Okay? These are our facts. I ain't making this shit up. Requested to be franchised to avoid Devin Haney. Nobody wants to admit that part because, oh, no, man, why would Lomachenko's a warrior. Lomachenko wouldn't duck this kid. But Lomachenko, he did it. I don't give a fuck what you say he wouldn't do. He did it. I know what I saw. Right? Lomachenko ducked Devin Haney. He requested that shit. Lomachenko then gets his ass whooped by Teofimo Lopez, who Devin Haney was already calling out, saying he want to fight Teofimo Lopez. Right? So Teo beats Loma. Devin Haney still calling him out like, hey, let's make the fight happen. Let's fight for undisputed. Teofimo Lopez talking dumb shit. Well, I am undisputed. I don't have to fight this dude. I don't have to fight Devin Haney. Just a scary ass bitch made Teofimo Lopez. And I feel so sick to my stomach because I was a fan of Teofimo Lopez. I'm a fan of a lot of these young fighters, but once they show me they pussy, I can't really fuck with them like that no more. Same thing with Ryan Garcia. Y'all know I was a fan of Ryan Garcia until he started ducking. When he ducked Devin Haney, it just disgusted me. So Teofimo Lopez ducked the shit out of Devin Haney, played games, acting like he the motherfucking Like he's some fucking important figure in boxing. He making all this money, just stupid shit. That's right, Boxiana. Bucci. That's what Teofimo Lopez is, Bucci. Now, so not only did T.O. duck him, not only did Ryan Garcia duck him, not only did Loma duck Devin Haney, then you got Devin Haney, who doesn't re-sign with DAZN. He doesn't re-sign with DAZN and Eddie Hearn. He remains a free agent, but works with Eddie Hearn, right? The reason why he remained a free agent because he wanted flexibility. In case a big fight came up, he can go where he want to go with no excuses. Because remember, when Devin Haney was calling out Tank Davis, what was the excuse? Oh, well, man, Devin know he can't get that Tank fight. He on DAZN. Devin Haney on DAZN. He with Eddie Hearn. You know, they don't get along with Eddie Hearn. You know he can man the other side of the street. You know he can't do that shit. So when Devin's contract was up, he didn't resign. He left money on the table. Try to get a Tank fight. Nobody want to even talk about him. Nobody want to mention him. Nothing. Leonard Elby and them. We not finna pay Devin what he used to getting paid. We gotta it gotta make sense. We gotta make money. Take a fight anybody. You know, you got some good fighters out here, but they not Tank Davis. I mean, Tank sell crowds. Tank is shut the fuck up, Leonard. You know what I'm saying? So that's one. Then after that, you got George Kambosos beat the shit out of Teofimo Lopez, right? Everybody celebrated. We was all happy. Yeah, Kambosos. You know why we was happy? Not because we fans of Kambosos. We was happy because we feel like Kambosos, maybe he would be a man of his word and fight Devin Haney. Kambosos tried to duck the smoke too. As soon as he got the belts, his pussy showed up. He showed up. What? I'm the emperor. I'm doing you a favor. Boy, this and boy that. All kind of stupid ass shit, right? Kambosos was doing. Y'all remember, just happened. He tried to fight Lomachenko. Had the fight signed to fight Lomachenko. So he ducked Devin Haney, Kambosos. Then Vladimir Putin said, I'll have none of it. Vladimir Putin go over there and start some shit with the Ukraine, and Lomachenko had to go over there to the Ukraine and help his people fight. All right? So the Australian government told Kambosos, we're only going to approve 2 fights for you. That's Lomachenko and Devin Haney. So he was forced to fight Devin Haney. That's facts. Okay? Devin Haney beat the shit out of George Kambosos. Round 1 to 12, outboxed the man. You know what I'm saying? Easy work, right? Gervonta Tank Davis said, prior to him beating Rolly, he said, I want Devin Haney next. That's what I want next. Now, I knew it wasn't going to happen. I knew it was just some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, that's what he said. He wanted Devin Haney next. Devin Haney and Bill Haney was been doing interviews. They were just on ESPN, just on Trio yesterday. Devin Haney did an interview on ESPN where he said, they said, who you want next? He said, I want Lomachenko and Gervonta Tank Davis. Listen, man, who talk like that? Who talk like that but a killer? All these other fighters, you ask them who they want to fight next. Oh, hey, look, man, I'll fight anybody, man. You know, it's whatever my promoters want, you know. Hey, I'm not calling out these guys. These guys got to call me out, you know, all that stupid shit. They said, Devin, who you want to fight next? Hey, I want Lomachenko and Gervonta Tank Davis. See what I'm saying? Want all of the smoke. But this kid is getting the most hate. You still got people, Devin got wobbled by Linares. Devin got a weak chin. Oh man, Devin need to do this and do that. Oh, he still got time. Man, Tank the best fighter at 135. Man, Tank could beat all these dudes that Devin beat. Man, Tank did this and Tank could do that. Okay, fine. Tank could do all this shit, then just fight Devin Haney. Maybe you're right. Maybe Tank knocks out Devin Haney. But can we see the goddamn fight? Can we see it before you're shitting on Devin Haney? Tank Davis is sitting around doing nothing. He's fighting Rolly Ramiro dudes. Do you understand? He's not interested in becoming undisputed or none of that shit. And we love him, but we're going to shit on the dude who trying to prove he's the best. Backwards as boxing fans. Backwards. Now let's get to Errol the Truth Spence. Errol Spence told everybody. Well, he first of all, he went over there to the UK. He fought Kell Brook. Kell Brook was ducking him. Kell Brook didn't want to fight Errol Spence. He didn't want to give up that O to Errol Spence Jr. Right? So he fought Gennady fucking Golovkin in a suicide mission. Golovkin beat the shit out of him. Gave him the UK eye. Right? What's up, Ashley? Salute to the sister Ashley Corner in the building. Golovkin gives him the UK eye. Then he comes down back to 147 and says, I'm going to fight Errol Spence Jr. Errol beat his ass over in the UK. Keith Thurman, who was the WBA and WBC champion at the time, if I'm not mistaken, Keith Thurman notoriously ducked and famously ducked Errol Spence Jr. Didn't want to give him a shot, and I was a big fan of Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying? And at first, I was with Keith, and I was like, yeah, I mean, look, man, Keith Thurman got important shit to do. He trying to fight the likes of Sean Porter. He trying to fight the likes of Floyd Mayweather. He trying to fight the Danny Garcias of the world, the Manny Pacquiaos of the world. Why would he waste his time fighting Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying, and going backwards? This is before Errol became Errol Spence. So I was with Keith at that time. But then Keith collected the belts. He did everything he wanted to do. He fought everybody. But he didn't want to fight Errol. He kept on acting pussy with it. Just every time somebody bring up Errol Spence, well, you got to remember, second best is okay. My coach always told me, you might not be number one. You might be number two, and that's okay with me. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? You talking some weak shit, fam. This shit sound pussy. Whatever you finna say, this shit sound pussy, right? This ain't how men talk, fam. When you talk about second best and all this shit, then you ask him about Earl again. He talking about, I gotta make sure I'm 100% healthy for that fight. Errol Spence is a great fighter. I gotta make sure my arm is healed up. I gotta get surgery on my arm. I still ain't had surgery on this and this and that. Then somebody said, hey, what about fighting Pacquiao, Keith? Oh yeah, I'll make the Pacquiao fight right now. Let's make it happen. I'll fight Pacquiao right now. So wait a minute. You'll fight Pacquiao injured, right? With some alleged injury, but you won't fight Errol Spence with some alleged injury. Okay, cool. While all this is going on, Errol Spence is the one getting all the hate. Okay? He's getting all the hate for pursuing greatness, trying to fight all these guys. Right? Errol Spence goes around. Keith Thurman, he loses and stuff like that to Pacquiao, all that kind of stuff. I'm skipping past a lot of shit because we already know this stuff. But Errol Spence, it becomes a thing with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford that was started right here in the LDBC, right? Terrence Crawford, the undisputed champion at 140 pounds, move up to 147, invades the division, fights Jeff Horn for the WBO title, beats the shit out of Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn, who had just beat Pacquiao, right? Now, Terrence Crawford was looking to fight Keith Thurman, right? People would ask Terrence Crawford in interviews, hey, man, I want to see you versus Errol Spence, man. What happened in that fight? And he like, oh, man, I want Keith Thurman. That's the real fight. Keith Thurman is the guy with the belts. Keith Thurman, the guy with the name, blah, 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 right? Slowly, that switched up, right? So we pushed we pushed Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence fight right here in the LDBC. We pushed for that. That's a great matchup between these two brothers, right? Errol Spence getting all this hate. Everybody come, oh man, well Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he doing this and he ain't doing this and he doing that. Bud is on Top Rank. He re-signed the contract with Top Rank, and he's fighting guys that are lesser competition. He performed. He knocked their asses out. Salute to Bud. But he didn't do everything he could do when his contract was up to make the big welterweight fights. He re-signed with Top Rank, and now he's out here calling Bob Arum a racist and all this stuff, but he re-signed with these same motherfucking racists, right? Cool. But everybody is mad at Errol Spence. Errol Spence told Terrence Crawford, look, I'm going to clean up my side of the street. These fights are easy to make on my side of the street. Ain't no politics, right? Fighting you is going to bring all these politics. Let me clean up my side of the street, and then I'm going to come whoop your ass. This is what Errol Spence told Terrence Crawford. I'm not lying, right? So now, everybody, oh, man, Spence ducking. He ducking Crawford. What he got to wait for? What he got to wait? Don't nobody want to see Spence collect all them other belts. Just fight Crawford. Oh, he ducking. He's scared. He's scared. Right? So Errol Spence collects all the belts. He did everything he said he was going to do. And then what he do? I want Terrence Crawford next. Terrence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt. Calling out Bud. Bud raised his hand like, yeah, let's go. I'm ready, right? So now the fight looked like it's finna take place. Motherfuckers still mad at Errol Spence. Or Errol Spence a ducker. Errol Spence this and that. Hey, man, who you think gonna win the fight? Crawford, man. Errol Spence a duck. Errol Spence had that car accident, man. Be drinking and shit. Nigga be drinking and driving. First of all, anybody that drink and has a driver's license has drunk and drive, is guilty of drinking and driving before. Everybody has done it. It's not right. None of us should do it. But if you have a driver's license in a car and you drink, you are guilty of drinking and driving at some point in your life. You know why? Oh, I'm good. I'm just, oh man, I'm finna drop Keon off. I'm finna go right to the crib. Everybody has done. And you can lie if you want to. No, not me. I ain't never, ever done that. That's a lie. You have. You done been to Applebee's or something and ate some wings and had you a motherfucking drink with your food and got in the car. If you get pulled over and they test you, your ass is drunk. Legally, you might feel fine, but legally you done had you a drink and your ass is in trouble. So people shitting on Earl about that, holding the accident over his head. You know what I'm saying? And it just brings me to the point where I'm saying it seems like all of the dudes that's pursuing greatness are the ones that's getting shitted on by boxing fans and the boxing media. I don't understand it. For the life of me, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Boxing fans is backwards. Marcus the Villain in the super chat showing love. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, salute, General. And once again, Earl proven right. Without the politics and Bob, fight still is hard to make. Man, I don't know what the fuck going on. I think the fight is done, though. I think this is my personal belief. I ain't got no inside source that told me it's done or nothing. I just believe the fight is done, judging by their actions between Earl and Bud. So recently, you had the whatchamacallit, Hall of Fame, the Boxing Hall of Fame shit, right? And a lot of the media was there asking fighters for their prediction. A lot of the legends, and all the legends are picking Terrence Crawford to win. Now, they have a right to pick whoever they want to win a fight. And, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with that. But I find it interesting that they all picked Bud. And when you dive deeper into it, a lot of these guys act like Errol Spence is basic. They think he basic, you know what I'm saying? Because what he does looks simple, but he does it so well and effective. You see what I'm saying? He does it so well and effective. You've seen Errol Spence as an outboxer against Mikey Garcia, right? And people are holding that against Earl, like, oh, well, man, Mikey Garcia moved up in weight and Earl couldn't knock him out. First of all, Errol Spence wasn't trying to knock out Mikey Garcia. If you watch the fight, you can tell that. The narrative going into the Mikey Garcia fight was Errol Spence is the brawler and Mikey Garcia is the pure boxer. He got the higher ring IQ. He's the slicker, sharper technician in the ring. And Errol Spence dogged him, outboxed him, and proved to everybody, no, don't ever say that shit again. I'm the better boxer. And that's what he did. And plus, Mikey Garcia didn't want to get knocked the fuck out. He didn't take no risk in the fight. He only threw punches one round of the fucking fight. The rest of the time, he was in his high guard. You know what I'm saying? In his high guard. And you know what I find interesting? Nobody accused Mikey Garcia of being a runner. Nobody said, oh, man, Mikey running. He running. Nobody said that shit. That don't fit the narrative, you know what I'm saying? That don't fit the narrative. So he outboxed Mikey Garcia when people said that Mikey was the better boxer. He went in there with Showtime Sean Porter, who I knew was going to be a tough fight for anybody. And he fought Sean Porter at his own game and beat him. It was a close fight. It was a tough motherfucking fight. But he beat him at his own game. He didn't say, okay, I'm going to outbox Sean Porter. I'm just going to stick and move, get out the way, don't let this guy close to me. No, he went up in there and dug deep, fought an inside fight. So you've seen Errol Spence fight on the inside with Sean Porter. You've seen him box from the outside against Mikey Garcia, right? You've seen him be a boxer puncher against Ugas and other people. So where is this narrative that Errol Spence is a basic fighter? The man pivot like nobody else in the sport. His footwork, I'm not talking about bouncing around on your toes and running, skipping around the ring. I'm talking about the angles, the pivots, always being 10 toes down. Who does that better than Errol Spence in boxing? See what I'm saying? Martin McClellan in the super chat, appreciate you, man. Much love and much appreciation. Says, I'm sorry, but when EJ crashed Bud and moved to 154, crushed Bud and moved to 154, all the Crawford fans will turn into Boots fans and swear he left the division to avoid him. Well, we all know that's coming, brother. Good eye. Very good eye there, Martin, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Glad you called it out, because that's what's going to happen. If Errol Spence beats Terrence Crawford and then moves to 154, the narrative will be Earl got out the division because he knew Boots was coming. Boots, hey, man, Boots. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're going to do. I remember when Andre Ward was at 168 and motherfuckers was trying to say Ward was ducking Edwin Rodriguez and shit. Y'all probably don't remember him. Hard punching dude. Wow. Motherfuckers was saying Ward was ducking him. I'm like, Edwin Rodriguez for what? Oh, man, Ward don't want no smoke with Edwin Rodriguez. Ward go out there and beat him. Ward beat Kovalev, the guy who everybody said he need to fight. He need to move up and fight Kovalev. Ward scared of Kovalev. Ward is ducking Kovalev. Why won't he move up and wait and fight Kovalev? Ward goes up and wait, beats Kovalev, not once, but twice. Retires as the man. And you know what they said? Oh, Ward got out of there quick once he saw Bivol coming. Once he saw Bivol coming, man, Ward got out of there quick. They always gonna have somebody that they want to fucking make up some bullshit and you left because of this and because of that. If Andre Ward would have fought Bivol at that time when Bivol was a fucking baby, Andre Ward would have mauled this dude. Mauled him. Bivol is coming into his own now. If Ward would have fought that man all them years ago, would have mauled that boy. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. That's right, Drew. They ain't telling Anui, the monster, to move up and fight Cool Boy though. Exactly. They're not gonna do it. It's just a scam, bro. It's a fucking scam. This is what they do. That's why I ain't giving the Monster Inouye no fucking credit around my way. I ain't giving him. I don't give a fuck what he do. He got to move up. He got to beat Cool Boy Steph. He got to beat Tank Davis and Devin Haney, and then beat Jerron Boots Ennis. If he can do all of that, I'll put him at number 5 on my pound for pound list. Yeah, we're gonna hold him accountable over here. Because if you look at Monster Inouye record, anybody with common sense, then see people can say, "Oh man, oh you playing the race card, or you a race baiter." You know that's what them fuck niggas always say. Oh you're race pimping and race hustling. You know the main niggas who say all that shit ain't never gave me $1. I ain't never asked them for $1. But them same pussy ass niggas used to call me for relationship advice. Niggas ain't niggas virgins and shit. You know, calling me, want me to counsel them and shit. I'm taking time away from my fucking family, lending niggas rent money, paying their cell phone bill, paying for motherfucking light bills and shit, giving you relationship advice, telling you to leave the funky bitch. But now a year later, 78 is a race hustler. He's this. No, you a fuck nigga. That's what you is, a fuck nigga. Disloyal pussy ass nigga. That's what all you motherfuckers is. Virgin ass niggas. Nigga ain't even smelt pussy talking shit about me on the internet. Yeah, 78, I'm just, never, I'm just not good with girls, and I'm, whatever. I ain't even gonna tell a pussy nigga business. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do fuck nigga shit like you do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Now I forgot my fucking train of thought. Talking about fuck niggas and shit. But anyway. I'm not giving Inouye no fucking credit. Until he move up and do this. If Monster Inouye, if this dude, if you just take away his name, him being Japanese and shit, right? If you take away his name and call him Tyrone Green from fucking Cleveland, Ohio. Tyrone Green from Cleveland, Ohio. And he knocked out all these people that Inouye fought. He fought the same resume exactly. Do you think the media will be running around here saying he's number 2 pound for pound? Do you think these boxing fans will be talking about, hey, Inouye's the best pound for pound fighter in this? Do you think that really? Y'all know goddamn well they wouldn't do that for no black American fighter. Y'all know this. When you black and American, you got to jump through hoops. You got to do all kind of shit in order to get your fucking just due. They don't even want to give Terrence Crawford his just due right now. They don't want to call this man number 1 pound for pound. They keep trying to find some reason. First it was Loma. Well, Loma, even though he's 11-1, I think he's better than Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. I think he's better than Andre Ward. That's what they said. That's what Teddy Atlas said. Loma was like fucking 8-1 or some shit at the time. Unbelievable. All the motherfucking people Deontay Wilder knocked out for what? For them to say, oh, he ain't fought nobody. He ain't did nothing. Man, he ain't did nothing. I mean, yeah, he fought one guy, but I mean, how good is Luis Ortiz? I mean, he ain't done nothing. But now all of a sudden, Monster Inouye, who's only fought Nonito Donaire, who I love Nonito Donaire. Salute to Nonito. But Nonito has lost to Rigondeaux. He lost to Nicholas Waters. So why is Monster Inouye skyrocketed up to number 2? It's an agenda. It's a plan. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Bo Deasy, the late bloomer, in the super chat, showing love, much love and much appreciation, fam. Says insinuating and hating Floyd secretly. Dislikes EJ because he got the best of him inspiring, in my opinion. Yeah, well, Floyd. Floyd is Floyd, and people don't like when I talk about Floyd because they can't fathom a dude who has all the stuff Floyd has, material things. They can't fathom a guy like that being jealous or envious of somebody else. No, why would Floyd? Floyd got everything. Why would Floyd be mad and jealous of him? Man, Floyd can go buy anything. Why would Floyd be jealous of him? People don't know how envy and jealousy works. They think it's about materialistic shit. It don't. Money, having a lot of money don't mean that you're happy. It's a lot of people with a lot of money that's miserable. Wake up every day mad at the world. See what I'm saying? Having a lot of materialistic shit doesn't mean happiness. It just don't. You know what I'm saying? And some people are narcissistic. Some people want all of the praise. They don't like when the conversation. All right, for instance, everybody in this chat can relate to this. Everybody. You ever been in a social setting or talking to one of your friends or you think is your friend or something like that, right? You ever been in some social setting, right? And somebody say, hey, man, what you been up to, man? What you been up to? You know, you say, oh, shit, man, just, just bought me a house and shit, man. Yeah, I'm finna rent this one out and shit, and, try to get into this little landlord business, you know what I'm saying? How many times have you been around somebody when you told them what you're doing or something good that happened to you, they try to one-up you? Oh, yeah, you just bought a house? Yeah, man, my cousin just bought a house, man. Matter of fact, he bought 3 of them. Yeah, he bought 3 of them, $1.5 million. Yeah, he getting money, man. He out here killing the game, man. My cousin. Okay, he one up you now. Your cousin just spent $1.5 million. Good for him, right? You say, hey, man. Yeah, man, my baby just graduated, man. Yeah, she valedictorian and shit, man. It was a beautiful thing. Oh, yeah? Yeah, that's what's up, man. Shit, my niece, she valedictorian, man. She was on the honor roll, man. Yeah, man. It is, and she got a scholarship to go to college, man. She got a scholarship to go to college and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And she got this and she got that, and yeah. See, y'all mistake that as just good conversation, but what that is a secret hater. I'm telling you from life experience, that's a secret hater. That's somebody who don't want to let you have one moment to shine, one moment to be proud. They feel like they also need to get some attention. They want praise too. You see what I'm saying? Like a girl can be like, a girl can come into the room and everybody say, oh, look at you, Keisha, you look nice. You lost weight or something, huh? She's like, yeah, I lost 40 pounds and woo-woo. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, congratulations, you look good. That ass is popping out. Look at it. Look at that ass. Then here comes some hating ass bitch. Yeah, she want to take her moment. Yeah, I ain't even told y'all my mama's sick. She got diagnosed with cancer. And bitch, fuck your mama. Shut the fuck up. Why are you going to bring that shit up now when she having her moment, people praising her. Now here you come, your mama's sick. Your mama finna die. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Bitches want some attention. That's Floyd. A1 Hoop Zone in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, family. Appreciate the love. He says, salute 78. Can't wait for EJ to be undisputed. Then motherfuckers, old heads, gonna be sick to their stomach with the merch EJ gonna come out with. He said, I hope he talks his shit when he wins, not be humble like he usually is. Hashtag big motherfucker. Big motherfucking fish. I hear you. Hear you, bro. Salute. BT1 in the super chat. Appreciate the support, fam. Says, General, slow down. You gonna F around and give yourself a heart attack going off on these ninjas. Nah, man, I'm gonna just remain calm. I'll be trying to remain calm and keep my stress levels down, man. Stop arguing with these dudes. But it just irritates me, bro. When you help a motherfucker genuinely from your heart and you take time away from your family to help somebody else and the motherfucker don't appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Like they not learning nothing about you. You helping them for no reason. Because you help them and then they really mad that you got the ability to help them. You know what I'm saying? They really jealous that you got the ability to help them. And then the motherfuckers turn on you and just make up shit about you. Just flat out make up shit. Any motherfucker that run around here and say 78 is race hustling or he race pimping or any of that shit, ask the nigga, hey, how much money did you give 78? Not $1. How much money did 78 ask you to give him? Not $1. You know what I'm saying? Not one. Niggas is full of shit. Jamal in the super chat, appreciate the love. He says, And we know 78 right for one reason, Rigondeaux. Big facts. Big facts, homie. David Hambone Hamilton in the super chat. Appreciate the love, family. Says all facts, 78. Salute to you, brother. Appreciate that support. Alrighty. Let's see. Shout out to my real Africans out there in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, just showing some love, my brother. Salute, family. Salute to you, brother. Appreciate the support. Yeah, but that's what be happening, man, with these people, man. People like Floyd. Floyd is a real envious person, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got people that I know in my family like that. I don't really fuck with them no more. You know what I'm saying? You know, look at this guy here. Go ahead and block this Jigaboo guy here. Block that Jigaboo dude in the chat. So I got a lot of people in my family kind of like how Floyd is, you know what I'm saying? And people just these people are successful, but they don't want nobody else to have one moment in the sunshine. You know what I'm saying? They want it to be about them. You know what I'm saying? How many times have you seen, even at like a funeral, you know what I'm saying? You go to a funeral or something, and motherfuckers is up here talking about somebody get up there to speak and make it about themselves. How many times you seen that? That's why I hate going to funerals. Besides the fact that people, your loved ones or somebody died, it's the fact that some people want it to be about them. They want the attention. Get up there. Yeah, you know, I used to smoke crack in 1989. But by the grace of God, I say by the grace of God, I was able to overcome. God didn't give up on me. Many people in this room gave up on me. Called me a thief. Called me a drug addict. He called me, you dogged me. I had no place to live, but the Lord opened up his arms and told me, cometh my son. And Lord, he took me in. Praise God. He took me in while those in this room turn their back on me. Like, bro, what you got to say about the person that's dead? What are you talking about? Fucking sit your ass down somewhere. Fucking creeps. I am Legend Boxer. They're the super chat showing love, much appreciation, family. He says, they show how he said they somehow gave Loma a title shot, his second pro fight. He lost and then still praised him after the fight. Shaking my head, they sad. Yeah. That's how they do, bro. Loma could do no wrong. Loma could do no wrong in their eyes. Felix Nunez in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the support, fam. He says, had to check myself doing that hating shit sometimes. Yeah, bro. Everybody got to check themselves sometimes. But the good thing about it, Felix Nunez, is that you noticed you were doing it and you checked yourself. That's the good part. You know what I'm saying? That's the good part. You spotted it and then you corrected the behavior. Dre's finest in the building. What's happening in that super chat, fam? He says, I'm late. General, looks like someone is ungrateful. Oh man, that's the story of my life, bro. Ungrateful, bum ass people, homeless ass people. Motherfuckers always want something, begging and crying, got some sob story. You try to help them out, and then motherfucker want to act like you the villain, like I'm the boogeyman, I'm the monster, trying to help. But I got a trick for these motherfuckers now. I bet you I don't help none of these other motherfuckers. If I don't know you right now, if you ain't got my number right now, you ain't getting it. None of these weirdos getting close to me again, trying to slide next to me and shit and, you know, finesse me and shit and come next to me so they can see what they can get, you know what I mean? And then turn around and try to shit on me. Roland Red in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Salute to you. Says, don't feel bad, OG. My family fought at my grandmother's funeral. We all messed up. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, bro, that's how it be, man. That's how it be, especially in the black community. Just be a lot of ignorant ass shit going on when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Got a super cash app. Hold on. Salute to the homie D McGee in the cash app, showing love. Appreciate your family. Salute to the homie D McGee. Let me see here. Bo Deasy, the late bloomer, back in that super chat, showing love. Appreciate your family. He says Floyd is notorious for doing that. Who you got? EJ versus Bud. Well, I fought a smart. He said I made smart investments. Yeah, that's exactly what Floyd do. Look at the Fight Hype interview they got up there with Floyd Mayweather, where the video title says Floyd gives an update to Errol Spence and Crawford, and in the whole video he talked about himself. Well, you gotta understand, man. People treated me unfairly. Everybody treated me unfairly. You know, you know, uh, when I went to the Olympics, they robbed me. And I said it'll never happen again. My dad went to jail. When I was trying to fight Manny Pacquiao, all I wanted was to be fair. All I wanted was a clean sport. That's all I wanted. Like, bro, what the fuck do this got to do with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford? This is what I'm talking about with narcissists, bro. They want everything to be about them and how they feel. What happened to them? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's all that is. Matt G in the super chat showing love. Appreciate your support, homie. Much love and much appreciation, Matt G. So yeah, man, just to me, it just seemed like the real ones, the people who want to pursue greatness in boxing, is the ones that put themselves in the line for the most criticism in boxing. You know what I'm saying? They just do. You know what I'm saying? They just do. Meanwhile, you got guys like Gennady Golovkin doing nothing with his career, just sitting around waiting on Canelo Alvarez paydays. This man finna get 3 Canelo Alvarez fucking paydays. He can retire and sail off into the fucking sunset. His whole career boiled down to him fighting Canelo. 3 fucking times, 3 gifts, 3 paydays this man is getting. You know what I'm saying? He inducted everybody else. What's up, 7 Mile Rook? Make sure y'all go check out the Patreon, man. 10 new Patreon videos have dropped this week. Go check them out. It's a bunch of heat over there. You know what I mean? Let's see here. He said Triple G at HBO hype job. Yeah. I mean, the man can punch. He can fight, but he's not as good as they trying to make him out to be. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. Who fight this week? Did Joe Smith and Bitter be there fight this week, or is that next week? Let me know when that fight is. Appreciate you, 7 Mile Rook. So you got 4 people on it. That's what it do. All of you Patreon members, make sure y'all spread the word. Once people find out what's over there, they'll be over there. Okay, Rampage says this week. Okay, bet. Joe Smith versus Bitter Bitev. I want that fight, man. I think Bitter Bitev is gonna win, but I want Joe Smith to win. See what I'm saying? Look at you. What the fuck is this? I think Joe Smith. Let me see what this is. YouTube just sent a notification for this stream. Ain't that some shit? Unbelievable. But anyway, I want Joe Smith to win the fight. He's American. I want him to beat Bitter Bitev. But I think Bitter B was gonna win. The boy punched like a fucking mule. Punched like a mule. King Strick said I got Joe Smith by stoppage. I hope so. That'll make my day. Joe Smith beat this motherfucker, I'll be happy as a motherfucker. Godson said 78. Get you a big bottle of simply lemonade and put a pack of blue raspberry Kool-Aid in it. It's banging. Yeah, I don't drink all that sweet shit no more. No sorry. Can't drink it no more, man. I love fucking lemonade with a passion. Kool-Aid too. I can't drink all that shit with that sugar. I'm trying to clean that shit up, bro. Motherfucking gout and shit. You know, that shit. When I first got gout, I'm thinking it's like the meat, all the protein and shit. Come to find out, it's the motherfucking it's a lot of that fructose corn syrup and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that nasty shit we ain't even supposed to be having in our body. That's what's doing the shit to me. So I'm cutting that shit out. I ain't drinking no fucking sodas no more. None of that shit, bro. I don't never want to get that gout shit again. That gout shit, that shit feel like, imagine somebody taking a hammer and slapping the fuck out of your big toe. Just slapping the fuck out of it. You know that pain you gonna feel? Oh yeah. Imagine having that same pain for like 2 weeks. It won't go away. Motherfucker be overdosing on ibuprofen and shit. And that ain't no good for your kidneys and shit. So yeah, fuck that. I ain't fucking with them sugary ass drinks no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I just fuck around with I fuck around with them. If I want something sweet, I'll drink them them little sugar free packs, like them little Crystal Light type of things. You know what I'm saying? I'll drink them shits if I want something sweet. If I want a sweet drink. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking with that candy shit no more. Just go back to eating my berries and shit. I ain't fucking with it. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that high fructose corn syrup. That shit'll fuck you up. Let me see here. Said, do I use sweetener? Said, use what? What's this here? Agave, agave. What's that? I don't know how to pronounce that. As sweetener. Here's a couple of things I've been seeing people talk about. It's supposed to be good for you, or not as bad for you. Some sweeteners, sugar alternatives. I'm gonna try that out for my baking and shit, and when I'm cooking stuff, try to get the wife to, when she making her cakes and stuff like that or whatever, to use that shit. I am legend. Say I was limping everywhere I went. Yeah, you had gout too. Yeah, that shit ain't no joke, bro. That shit ain't no fucking joke. That gout. That shit have had your ass, a grown ass man, out of commission. That's why I be feeling bad for some of y'all who ain't got no woman. Cause some niggas is proud to be single and shit. No, I'm single, man. Fuck that. Nigga, when you get sick, when you get real sick or something, or injury or something, nigga, you need that woman. You be like, man, fuck that. You need somebody by your side. You be low key scared you're gonna fucking die and shit. And ain't nobody gonna be there to find you and shit. Sitting around, laying around dead. That's your biggest fear, is to fuck around and die in your sleep or something. Don't nobody find you for 2 weeks because don't nobody give a fuck. Ain't nobody checking on you and shit. Fuck that. Better get y'all a woman. Hell no. B&B Boxing in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the support, fam. Says lemon water and honey 78. Yeah, I heard lemon water is good for you. I know that. I know lemon water is good for your liver and kidneys and stuff. I am legend say, woman gonna take care of you like a baby. Facts, big facts, man. Ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what men do. We tough and shit until we get sick. We get sick, we got just like some babies and shit. Need your woman there to take care of you and shit and make you some soup and shit. That's how that shit go. Some of my homeboys that's single and shit, man. Them niggas get sick, bro. Them niggas want to be on the phone with me all day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, what's going on, man? You want to talk and shit all day? Like, hey, man, I gotta go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, see, that's why y'all ass need a woman. All that shit y'all be talking. You ain't got a woman in the house trying to look out for you, man. That's some bad business. Diana Brandt says, very good. Lemon water is antibacterial, cleanses the body. Yeah, I'm going to mess with that. I like lemon. I put lemon on a lot of my food. When I make chicken and stuff like that, I like squeezing lemon juice over it. But yeah, I'm going to start drinking more lemon water too, though. Jacob Wright in the super chat, appreciate the love, fam. He says, yo, 78, they got maple uncured turkey bacon. Yeah, man. That turkey bacon do it, man. The uncured version. I don't like the regular turkey bacon, but the uncured turkey bacon, fire. Fire. You said drink it first in the morning? Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna make it happen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell my wife to bring some lemons home with her. I'm gonna start drinking that every morning on an empty stomach. See if I start feeling better. Let me see here. The Lindsay Way in the soup. I mean, in the building. He say 78. Do you think Jamal should switch to Derrick James with EJ and his brother? I think Ronnie holding him back and has him doubting himself. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's Ronnie Shields. I don't think you can blame Ronnie Shields, fam. Ronnie Shields is an excellent trainer. And Ronnie Shields got them dudes this far. Remember, Ronnie Shields at one point had how many champions? He had Laura. He had both Charlo brothers. Ronnie Shields a bad motherfucker, bro. Ronnie ain't holding him back. What's holding him back is the politics of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like the Andrade fight not happening. Demetrius Andrade ducked out of that fight. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Triple G ducked out of that fight. Canelo ducked out of that fight. Those are three legacy-defining fights that Jamal Charlo couldn't get because dudes didn't want to fight him. But boxing fans shit on him. Oh, why don't he move up and fight Benavidez? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. And I'm not even a fan of the Charlos like that. What's up, G5 Gabe in the building? I see you, 5. Dre's Finest in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Says they find you dead in bed full of maggots. Right, that's that bullshit. Nobody want that shit to happen. Let me see here. 7 my rook say 78. I manufacture sea moss. It's a game changer, bro. If you got a P.O. box, I will send you some. Facts. Okay, bro, we're gonna do that. I've been hearing about sea moss. I just never fuck with it. Because it'd be a lot of fads and stuff come out. Every year some new shit, some new herb or some new shit everybody talking about is good. Yeah, man, I'll email you the my P.O. box when I remember. I gotta get my P.O. box information again. Matter of fact, I gotta go up there and get my key. I renewed my P.O. box, but they were supposed to give me a new key. The other key was fucking up. So I'll get that information to you, bro. I'm gonna check that out, see what that CMOS do. I read Dre. Let me see here. Shout out to my real Africans out there in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, fam. Says I'm cutting all processed meats say out of my diet. He says I'm not a vegan or a health freak, but we gotta eat better. Yeah, that's true. That's facts. Yeah, I told y'all After August 6th, I'm finna go on full-fledged detox. Watch what I tell you. Full-fledged detox. I ain't gonna even try to do it now because I know when I get to Dallas, I'm gonna be eating up a bunch of shit and drinking a bunch of shit. But after that weekend, straight detox, homie. I'm gonna be walking around here the size of Snoop Dogg. I'm like, what happened? 78 got AIDS, man. Man, what happened to 78, man? Man, why he looking like that? Why his head so big? That's what y'all gonna be saying. I'm finna get this shit off me. Big Snack Pack, what it do, cuz? Salute to you, homie. Appreciate the love in the super chat. He says, Ronnie Shields got a fighter at 168. That's why he don't want Charlo to move up. Okay, that's right. He got the guy, what's his name? Morel? David, I forgot dude's name. Yeah, you right, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm finna detox, bro. I'm gonna give myself August 10th. I'm gonna say August 10th. That's when I'm gonna go ahead and detox. Switch up a lot of shit. Godson says 78. That's a lot easier said than done. Oh, I know. But if you want to do it, you can do anything you want to do. You know what I'm saying? If you're willing to put the effort in, you can do it. I'm a detox. I'm gonna get this shit up off. Can't do it. I'm fucking too old for this shit now. Fucking feet hurting this shit. Fucking limping around with gout and shit, man. Fuck that shit. Can't even do the shit you want to do. You want to go to the beach, you want to walk the dogs and shit, your foot hurt. So then you got to wait a couple days for it to stop and shit, man. Fuck that shit. Let me see here. Snacks B say 78 gonna be out here looking like Lil Luther. Not big one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna work it out though. I go to the doctor. I'm gonna go to the doctor, get a checkup, make sure everything is everything, and then I'll see what I can do full throttle. Buddy Love say on Buddy Lee, he say, fuck him, General. You gotta get this work. This barbecue in Dallas is the best. Fuck all the other cities. I'm gonna find out. You better believe I'm gonna find out. Cause the one thing I can do for sure is eat. That's one thing I can do for sure. If I can't do nothing else, this boy right here can eat. Best be believing. So I'm gonna find out. Joseph Brown in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the love, fam. Says 78. Mad respect to you, brother. Can you wrench me? Salute, Joe. Bro. Hey, man. Joe, I don't give out wrenches no more. At least not right now. You know what I'm saying? When you get a wrench, for me, it's gonna pop up out the blue. I don't really just give out wrenches no more because every time I do, see, this is the thing with me, bro. It's people who come to my chat every day acting like they fuck with me heavy, but as soon as I give them a wrench, weird shit start happening on my channel. People getting blocked and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I only gave wrenches to 10 different people, and they all cool, I think. Then I take the wrenches from them 10 people, and my channel go back to normal. So, I don't know which one of them it is, but it's one out of them 10 people. Somebody over here fronting. So I don't do that, man. I don't give out wrenches right now. But salute to you, family. Appreciate it. Let me see here. There you go, Cali Factor. Salute to the homie in the super chat showing love. Says 78 gonna look like Black and Nui. No, I ain't gonna get that little. No, I ain't gonna get that little. No, I'm still gonna be stocky as shit. I ain't gonna get that little. But I gotta get my health in order though, for sure. So that's why I've been trying to, keep my stress levels down and all that kind of shit, man. Try not to be getting myself worked up and angry, That's all. So what's the best barbecue spot? Because we thinking we're gonna cater something for the event in the LDBC event. What's the best place that y'all would recommend to cater from? You know what I'm saying? If we want some good barbecue, if we want some good sides and shit. Best place in Dallas. What y'all think? Ronald the Vibe in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, fam. Says yes, 78. Check everything, including the heart. They get back. He said they get back right. He said then get back right. He says not only do your wife need you, the LDBC need you, but your children need you most. Most definitely, family. Appreciate the love, Rhino. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get all this shit checked out, man. Let me see. Ain't nobody telling me these restaurants. Okay, Jay Good said Hutchins Barbecue or Cadillac Barbecue. Okay, all right. I'm gonna talk to Black about that and see what they got. You know what I'm saying? We need enough. See how expensive they are too. We're gonna need enough to feed. I don't know how many people coming, but we're gonna need at least enough food for say 150 motherfuckers to eat. Shit from the cost of grip. This shit from the cost of grip. If I tell you one thing, if I see anybody wasting their food, I'm slapping you. If I see a nigga with a plate full of food and he took a bite off of the chicken, one bite off of the ribs, and then he throw that shit in the garbage, I'm slapping you. We slapping everybody who don't finish their plate. If I'm paying for this shit, oh hell no. Y'all gotta eat all that shit. Clean your plate. Watson Whistler in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, fam. He says salute OG78. Salute to your family. Appreciate the love. Yes, indeed. But yeah, man, I'm finna get up out of here, get ready for the trail. Try to get me some breakfast in my system real quick before trail. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. Thank y'all for joining me. Smash that like button on the way out, man. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. We up out of here, man. Deuces.